Hi, I'm Roxy. Welcome back to my channel. All right, so I got a collective read for you guys. So I feel like the majority of you guys are trying to manifest your soulmate into existence, or you guys are starting to pick up manifestation and you're trying to manifest this person back into your life. And yeah, like, you know, it's working for a lot of you. You are intuitive as well, and you need to like take a step back and don't worry so much. Like, you've realized like the right person who's going to stick around is going to be the one. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of like in this calm state of mind. Like, everything just is making sense. Everything, it's almost like you were running and then all of a sudden you slowed down and you're just like, why am I running? Like, that's what I'm getting for you guys. Like, you were just like chasing and chasing and chasing for something, but you weren't quite sure where the heck you were going. And then you kind of look around and you're like, wait a minute, I need to slow down, stop, and smell the roses. Like, why am I in such a hurry all of a sudden? Like, you just kind of all of a sudden seeing the world in a different light, or just kind of seeing things so clearly now that it's like, I can slow down. I think I got this. I got it figured out. And you're like, you're just moving into calmer state. Like, you're just not really rushing for this person anymore. You're realizing that this person's going to come to you, and who are you rushing for? How do you know who the right person is? So rushing after something that is not meant for you, if you have to chase after it, it's not it. This person's going to come at you too. Like, it's going to be like that song, Meet in the Middle. You guys are going to come and meet each other in the middle, right where you need to be. You're not going to have to chase. You're not playing duck, duck, goose. It doesn't work like that. Like, this, you guys are going to go head forward, like straight on. Yeah, you're not going to be looking for this person and needing validation from them or constant communications. Like, you're just going to feel like this person is the one, and you guys are just going to click, and you're both going to be on the same level. I feel like some of you are going to get this, you're going to be getting some kind of message about this. I feel like some of you, the majority of you, have met somebody recently or will be meeting them very soon, and you're going to know if this person is right for you or not. Again, like, you're not rushing anymore. You're no longer feel like you're searching for something. Like, a lot of you felt like your timer was going off and all of a sudden you were like up and running and chasing after something, but you weren't quite sure what you were chasing for. Like, you were just aimlessly running, and then all of a sudden something just kind of snapped, and you're like I said in the beginning, you're realizing that you're running and wasting time for nothing. Like, you need to slow down, because part of the journey is part of meeting this person, your soulmate. It's also the journey on this way that you're going, like your end goal. Like, you have to remember that part of the journey is part of it as well. Like, you have to learn, you have to get to know yourself better, so to speak. You have to love yourself. Like, I feel like a lot of you had some lessons you needed to learn. Self-worth is one of them. Self-love is also another big one of them. You guys had to learn your self-worth as well. Like, you guys were a lot up in your head for a long time. Some of you overthought things. I feel like also you were overthinking your appearances as well for some of you. You were feeling like you weren't good enough for some of you. And then you started to realize, if this person truly loves me, they're going to love my outside, my inside, and all of me. I'm not going to have to change for this person. And I feel like a lot of you, this is like freeing. Like, all of a sudden you just feel like you are been freed from this prison that you were in your whole life. For some of you, this is childhood things that you had to heal from, and realize your worth. Like, you are an amazing person. You're smarter than people put you out there to be. You're speaking your truth. You're standing in your power. Some of you are getting piercings and tattoos, and you're like, you know what? I don't need your approval. Some of you are changing your hair color. Some of you are coming out. You're like, you know what? This is me. I'm not afraid to be who I am. And you're going to love me no matter what. Yeah, look at you. You're up, standing in your power. A lot of emotions, you guys. A lot of you are coming to your wish fulfillment and you're like, what the hell? I'm really getting everything I ever asked for. You guys are just so free. Like someone just came in and unlocked you. I no longer had these birds around me. No, these people, when they talk about me, it no longer bothers me because I know who I am as a person and I love all of me. Yes, look at you. Strong, beautiful, handsome. You don't care. You have no care in the world. You're free. You're this innocent being. And you love no matter who it is that you love. You're no longer hiding in the shadows, you guys. You're coming free. You're like, this is me, baby. Love me. Take me as I am. Look at you. You're no longer sneaking around doing the things that you love to do. You're like, I do this stuff and I'm okay with it. Here it is. Like some of you guys were artists and you finally are showing your work to people. You're finally getting out there. Some of you, you're singing and it's like, oh my God, I guess I don't sound that bad. Like you guys are just coming out and just being who you are. And this is when I feel like a lot of you are going to meet this person that's going to change your world. You're going to be free. Yeah, you're walking away from the bullshit into some new horizon, this beautiful sunset that's behind all of those bad days. Yeah, look at you. You're free. Free as a bird, swinging on that swing of life, and you're not letting anything touch you. You're just enjoying your time, enjoying being who you are. A lot of you, it took you a long time to get here. You had to go within and heal. A lot of you had to take time away from the world and just kind of step back from everything and just really heal that heart of yours. I feel like a lot of you have been through a lot of stuff in the past. Like your heart has been broken so many times, and it wasn't just by lovers. It was by people who you thought could be your friend, but then they hurt you. And you had to pull in. And a lot of you used to be very bubbly and outgoing and always outside and, you know, always with people. And then you pulled back because you needed time for yourself to heal. You no longer feel like you need to reach out to everybody and make them feel good. Like you reach out to the people who really, truly are meant to have your energy. Because you realize people are energy vampires. They also steal from you. They love that light of yours. And you just uplift so many people. And, you know, sometimes you have to take a break from all of that. Sometimes you have to just kind of pull back and do you for a while. And that's really, truly what freed you. You learned your self-worth. You learned who you are. A lot of you are picking up things you stopped doing when you were younger. And now all of a sudden you're doing them. And it's making you feel so amazing. Your head's up in the clouds, and now all of a sudden you're thinking about all the possibilities you could do because of these things that you picked back up. Now look, I have this amazing talent that I didn't realize because you hid it for so long. You finally feel free from letting yourself out of this box you thought you had to be. And that's freeing. Look at you. Some of you are dancing, enjoying your life. And being you has really put you in the strength. Being you and going after what you want, your passions, and not worrying about everybody else's being, and finally caring about yourself first and foremost, it made you into this strong, free person. I heard I'm a free bird. Like some of you, you might have ended some relationships. Some of you might have gotten divorced. And this is really what freed you. Like you were in this relationship that made you feel stuck and worthless. I feel like some of you people were with people that were very abusive or very They put you down and they made you feel like you weren't good enough. And now all of a sudden you came out of this and you're free. You're free to be who you actually want to be. You're free to be with the person you feel like you're meant to be with. For a lot of you, some of you had to sneak away from some relationships or some people because they were holding you back. They were stopping you from moving forward. They were stopping you from being who you actually wanted to be. Yeah, look at that. This is your Tower moment, because now you are no longer confused about what you want to do, who you want to be with, where you want to go in life. This is your Tower moment. That you are so strong to stand on your own. Now the universe is going to give you somebody who is meant to be in your life, who you are meant to grow old with, who are you meant to have a family with. After all of this, you guys are soon going to meet somebody. And it's going to be a big shock. You're not going to like believe it. Like a lot of you are going to be on guard. You're like, is this really truly happening? Or is this person being something else? Is there something behind? There's got to be something behind this. Like a lot of you are really going to second guess it. A lot of you are going to want to walk away from it. But you're getting signs. And some of you, I feel like you've been seeing some birds. You've been going out to nature a lot, and you've been just looking for the signs, because you are going to be a little, is this real or is this not? Should I really take it, or is there something else underneath that cup that I'm picking? This person could be different from what you're normally going after. This person could have children, or you might want to have children with this person. Some of you might be the same sex. Some of you might be in a biracial relationship. But there's something different about this person, and you're going to know it. I feel like some of you, this is a different, there's something different about this person, and you're going to know. You're going to know right off the bat that this is the one, that this is your twin flame, your soulmate. Love and light.